Yo, what up everybody? Welcome back to another video. I didn't really have an idea for a video. I was actually kind of planning to have like a gap month or something, I guess, but some news has broken out about someone that is very familiar to this channel. And honestly, it's actually very good news this time. It's honestly amazing news. It's the best thing that has happened so far in 2026. And I kind of hope we could keep the streak. But like, then again, we still have like what 11 more months to 2026. So who knows? Something could happen that could even break this record that we're going to be talking about today. In this fine episode of Kuiper Commentary Let's Plays Minecraft Episode 3, we will be talking about our good friend, our good boy to the channel, Darkfire02, aka World Champion Pedophile Darkfire05. Basically, I just said it right here. He's a pedophile, and I'm not gonna hesitate on not saying it. But anyway, for anyone who has been a long-time viewer of this channel, and I mean long time, I mean it's been like, what, 3 years? Holy crap, time flies by really fast. But yeah, for anyone who has been like a long-time viewer of this channel, you might remember the whole Darkfire saga, where I was basically on a crusade against this YouTuber called Darkfire02, and rightfully so. As you might know, like 3 years ago, I made a video called Content Killshot Darkfire02. It blew up. It's so far one of my most viewed videos on my channel, so yeah, the big W for that. And Darkfire02 in 2023 was outed as let's just say, a pretty disgusting person. He was outed as a pedo because he dated a 16-year-old called Predaqueen when he was around 21, I believe, or 20, I think. And he apparently e-dated even more minors. He supposedly e-dated a 14-year-old called Starlight, but there's not really much evidence to that. However, the Predaqueen one has so far been confirmed, and honestly, even one confirmation is already bad enough, so honestly, that's already enough to ruin someone's reputation. But anyway, what am I making this video for? Well, as I said, very good news has happened. Amazing news. I honestly don't know how this possibly could have happened, but man, this really just confirms it all. So Darkfire02, if you go on his Twitter account, he has posted a tweet saying that he lost control over his main account. He apparently doesn't have control over his account anymore. He lost his account, and now he just can't access his YouTube channel anymore. So he had to create a whole new YouTube channel, guys. If you don't know, his main channel where he has no longer access to is at 19,000 subscribers. And the content that he makes is just abysmal. It's just boring as hell. Honestly, I don't really feel like anything watching this type of content. But anyway, he made a new channel a couple days ago. It's called USS Black Arrow, and it's only at 29 subs. And I could tell you that the only people who even subscribe to his channel are his closest friends, who are probably just as freaky and weird as he is. And his fanatical fan base of fetuses who just blindly follow him because, I don't know, apparently his content intrigues them so much that apparently they just want to watch it for some reason. I don't know why. And obviously these people don't know about Darkfire's past, what he did, and I bet they did stumble on my video and they probably left a hate comment on there. I mean, I've seen a couple of them, and some of them are children who simply can't even form a proper sentence. But yeah, anyway, so if you look into his account, you can see that he basically, in his about me, he wrote, "This is a new YT account since my old one got hacked, aka Darkfire02." Jesus Christ, dude, you're literally nearly 24 years old and somehow you can't even and this is your grammar, dude? Did you even go to school? I'm starting to think this dude dropped out when he was in kindergarten. This is something a kindergartner would write, honestly. Honestly, it's just sad. And he just outright says that he's in his 20s, especially the fact that there's already information out there of this guy dating a 16-year-old, guys. And honestly, I think this is one of the main reasons why he doesn't want to use the name Darkfire anymore. I mean, you can see that he has completely changed his name to USS Black Arrow, because when you search up Darkfire, the first thing that, one of the first things that pops up is my video on him. And because of that, I bet this, people who, search up his name, my video would garner their attention because they see, this video right here and be like, whoa, expose on this man, I gotta watch it. And because of that, they get informed about Darkfire and his weird fetishes and shit. And I bet Darkfire knew this, so he doesn't want to be involved with that era anymore. So he had to change his name so people don't, like, remind him of that time, which, let's just say it probably gets under his skin. I don't know what he does privately because, like, every time I try to, like, confront him, he just runs away. He's a little coward. He doesn't even want to engage with me at all. As for his content, honestly, I don't recommend watching his content. His content is boring as all hell. Honestly, I would say that his content from a couple years ago was much better than this, because at least back then, when he was doing these sex scenes where he was like having his own like OC characters, having like these softcore porn scenes that he had in his like videos, at least those were giving me a reaction, and it wasn't a positive one. At least his old videos were at least like giving me a reaction. This is just straight up nothing. Like it's like he just lost all ideas for content. The only thing he had in his brain is like sex, porn, whatever else, Rule 34. I think this should just really show you the brain of this guy. This guy has no brains. The only thing he has in his brain is just perverted shit. Honestly, not surprised that he has little self-control, especially the fact that he went ahead and just e-dated minors. As for his posts, he has only made like one post so far. Guys, I can post again, and he like added all his friends over here. And like the only people who like, god damn, the only people who even like responded are his like friends or something. They're probably like part of his Discord or something, and they're probably like, I could bet that these people probably did, like, sexual roleplays with Darkfire at least once in a while. But yeah, that's all I could say. Like, this is just amazing to me. I honestly, like, he claims that he got hacked. No, I don't think he got hacked. I think he just forgot his password. Because Darkfire is genuinely a really stupid person. Like, he's genuinely a stupid person. Like, he's an actual moron. He literally got himself, like, catfished. I literally catfished the dude back in 2023, and it was very easy to do so. Like, if he's dumb enough to get himself catfished, then honestly, it's only just, like, we're only, like, one step away from him forgetting his own password and having to create a whole new account. Like, bro lost his only source of fame, and now he's just and he's just back in rock bottom. I mean, back then, before I exposed him and, like, you know, showed everyone the weird, disgusting shit he was doing, I mean, he was out in the open saying, like, here's a screenshot right here. If you're wondering, this is, like, an archived screenshot of his old About Me on his old channel. And it's from like 2022, so a long time ago. This is back when Darkfire was much more confident about himself. But that was back then. Now if you go to his channel, well, crickets. Nothing. You'll find nothing, dude. And that is thanks to me, because I was the one who highlighted all of this stuff to everybody. Obviously, since he has cultivated a new audience of people who don't know what happened in the past, now he can, like, you know, successfully hide. Obviously, he's doing that so everybody doesn't call him a kid diddler again, and that makes him feel happy because he thinks he can hide. I mean, this guy is just a ginormous, like, scaredy cat. Now he's just actively just downright freaking terrified to even say about him anything about himself. And you can see at the bottom it says hashtag age gap don't matter. So I'm not gonna comment on that. I think this just let's just say this just speaks for itself. I don't think I need to say any more than that. So yeah. And obviously, he deleted all of these. He obviously deleted all of this once I called him out and, like, you know, highlighted all the weird stuff he's been doing. He once even had a face reveal. He was so confident about himself. He even made a face reveal, which was honestly the biggest mistake of his career. Honestly, dude, you literally look like a walking me. I think you shouldn't have done a face reveal, because you're basically like, what you just did is that you just took a one-way trip ticket to getting memed, dude. Especially when you look like this, dude. Like, bro. So yeah, more proof that this guy is just a stupid person. This guy is just stupid. His stupidity is just immeasurable. I've never seen anyone more dumb than him. There's nothing much more to say. So yeah, this is just the end of this video. I just had to make this video because I just couldn't stop laughing at this. This is the funniest shit I've seen this month, maybe even this year. Who knows? Then again, we still have a lot of time for 2026. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, this is the end of the video, and yeah, I'm out.